town of Eureka, California, and they handed me, thank you, I love it too. They gave me a key to the city, and my name was spelled wrong. Y'all got it right! I cannot say thank you enough for having me be a part of this. This is a tremendous honor. I am so moved, and congratulations to the class of 2025. What? I am so proud of most of you. Some of you I'm a little bit jealous of. Last night's concert, I have to start by talking about that. That was unforgettable. And I have to say, what I loved the most is that I could see how much you were loving each other up there. How much the band was getting off on what each other were doing, how the dancers were revving each other up. Those incredible soloists, our featured performers, just performing their faces off. Nobody stopped moving. I was exhausted, and I did not do a thing. So thank you for the honor of being a part of this moment in your life. It is truly so special. I also was waiting for Lady Gaga to jump out of a speaker somewhere. I don't know, is she here? But truly, there was nothing missing from last night. It was perfect. And I left this place so full of your joy. It was amazing. And I have to say, I was sitting out here in the middle, and it was so wild to watch that video of my life. And it was so beautiful. And I was really struck by how it didn't look like how I remember it. First of all, I'm almost always wearing pajamas. I only get in regular clothes when I absolutely have to, and I was in regular clothes for that whole video, so I was really proud. But what the video didn't show is that besides my pajamas, I was struggling with severe anxiety that I didn't talk about for a very long time. And I think it started in elementary school. I got bullied pretty badly by kids who would shapeshift. One day they would be my best friends, and we were playing games in the schoolyard. And the next day, out of the blue, they would start calling me names and make fun of my body, and I would end up hiding in the bathroom crying. I never managed to understand why some days they were nice and others they were cruel. It created this sensation of a trap door, like I was always standing on a trap door that I couldn't figure out, and I was always afraid of falling. And that anxious, paranoid feeling has followed me through my life. But the saving grace and the reason I'm grateful for it is because it brought me to music. Music became my home because it was the opposite of a trapdoor. It was solid earth. It was steady and infinite, and I could trust it completely. And over time, I learned that not only was it not a trapdoor, but it was a trampoline. I have felt, yes, we love trampolines. I have felt clumsy and ugly and anxious my entire life, but I pour that truth into my work because I know I'm not the only one who feels that way. And I see over and over again that music and art lifts me, and lots of times it lifts somebody else too. It heals me and maybe somebody else. It launches me up into a new perspective. Music helps me see the world I want to create. And I take a little bit of Lexapro, and that really helps too. I love this notion of becoming a doctor about medicine. Art as medicine. Truth as medicine. You and me as medicine. I cannot stop thinking about your courage. It takes so much courage to choose this path, to pursue a life in the arts in any capacity. I know you know this, there is very little stability, and a lot of doubt, and a lot of rejection, and a lot of almosts. There's new technology that's trying to replace artists, and recently a whole new political wave of bullshit efforts trying to defund and defund. People are lonely and afraid. They sent Katy Perry to space, y'all. Shit is weird right now. But that is why this work of being the medicine is sacred. It's hard, and it's messy, and it's uncertain. And there are so many trapdoors, but there are so many trampolines. And to find them, you just have to keep telling the truth, whatever that is. Your blunt, broken, beautiful, perfectly imperfect human truth with a capital T. Woo! Trust it. It will guide you to the next right thing. Now you should know that the truth does not offer you the path that is frictionless and smooth and AI and free of blemishes. She's not making like ASMR videos where she's tapping the microphone, you know what I mean? The truth, with a capital T, asks you to be willing to lose everything to get closer to her. To have the courage to be demolished in her honor by opening up wider and wider to this staggering, awesome, complicated, heartbreaking, brilliant life. To bear witness to what is joyful, but also to what is painful, with the same curiosity and respect and love, because we live in a world of darkness and light, and they are both great teachers. Whether you're a songwriter, or an engineer, a teacher, coach, a keyboard tech, a producer, a manager, a composer, a lighting designer, a dancer, a playwright, an actor, an usher, a banker, a construction worker, a babysitter, or a barista who just plays unbelievable records while you make oat milk lattes. Whatever you do, keep telling your truth to the world. That is what makes you an artist. Because it's medicine. It's your unique medicine. I am the doctor.